Hey guys, welcome to the video series where I show you how to make 3 small games every day. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a wave-based, round-based zombie shooting game where the moment the player walks through a door, the door shuts and then a bunch of zombies will spawn around you. And as a player, you got to kill these zombies before they kill you. And if you can survive and kill them all, then the next wave or round of zombies will start. And you have to kill those, and once you've killed all of the second round zombies, then you're basically safe, right? So you can basically modify this game to spawn more zombies in the third round, the fourth round, fifth round. You can keep creating more zombies, and each time you kill the zombies, you can make them do more damage, or you can make them have more health, and basically create a really fun zombie game. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this game. Let's get started. So let's get started with making our zombie game. What we're gonna do first is get all these different sounds that we have, right? They're all from the toolbox. So we're just gonna go to the toolbox and then we're gonna search for our sound, and then you search for metal door slam. This one sounds good, so you can just take this one, insert it. The next one is called SCP Containment Breach. Right, you search for that one. This one right here by Goddess. That's the one I'm using here. And then you're gonna type ta-da. Take that one. This one by Agno16, that's that sound right there. And then SCP Alarm 5. Alarm 5. Alright, you're gonna look at that one. That's the one right there by Its Render. You're gonna take that one, so that's the sound that I've added there. So that should be pretty much all the sound. The metal door slam one I just showed you there, the metal door slam. We already added that one in, right? You can take whichever one you like. And once you added all the sounds in, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to models, and you're going to add in drooling zombie, and you're going to take the one that's made by Roblox. So you're going to add that one in. That's the drooling zombie. Once you add that in, you're just going to drag that to server storage. So you're going to put that drooling zombie there. Then the next thing you need is a shotgun or any other weapon that you like. I use the shotgun. You can take the one by Roblox. Roblox will give you 3 different shotguns. You can take those. And once you added that shotgun in, then here's what you need to do. So for the drooling zombie, you're going to go inside of the script. And inside of its script, right here where it says clear parts, underneath it there will be a destroy function. You're going to delete that. Instead you're going to use game.debris add item and then zombie2. What that's going to do is when you kill the zombies and their body parts are laying around on the floor, it's going to use the debris service to remove the parts 2 seconds after you kill the zombie. This way the parts are still laying around on the floor for a little bit, and then you destroy them rather than destroying them right away. So you're going to add that in. So you're just modifying that script that's already there inside the drooling zombie. Now after that, you're done with the drooling zombie. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create a door, right? This is just a part, so you're just going to create a door. And that part door, you're going to obviously make it a bit wide. This is going to be the part that the user is going to trigger, so when they hit it or touch it, the door is going to shut down. And then you can change this transparent to like 0.7, so you can kind of walk through it, but you aren't kind of seeing it 100%. So just change this transparency so you can still walk through the door and you can look to the other side. The user doesn't know that they're about to walk into a trap, right? So they just walk through the door and they don't know they're about to hit it. And then you're going to make sure it's anchored, right? And then you want to make it can collide to false, because you want the user to be able to go through this door, right? It's going to be an invisible door. And then as soon as the user walks through it, we're going to trigger the zombies spawning. So once you've done that, you're just going to call this part door, and that's what I have there. So you're just going to call it door. You're going to put the metal door slam sound inside of it, and then we're going to add in here a script. That script is going to be called breach, and this is what that script looks like. Now you can see this script is basically making the door can collide true. So what that means is once the user walks in and we summon the zombies, the user is not able to go back out from the door. So we're shutting the door on the user or the player, and then we're playing the sound of the door slamming shut, metal door slam, and we're triggering a bindable event. So to create the bindable event, you're just going to go to server storage. You're going to add in here a bindable event, and you're going to call that bindable event breach BE, right? And then inside of server script service, you're going to add in a script. That script is going to call zombie spawner, and that script's basically going to be taking the zombies from the server storage and spawning them, and then triggering the zombie spawning events, and writing the text on the screen, which we're gonna do next. The text in the screen is gonna be basically displaying the information to the user on which round they're at, how many zombies are left, when the next round is about to start of the zombie spawn, and then it's also gonna be firing the next round event, the next wave, right? So that's basically what's happening here, is just displaying the different messages to the user saying zombies, how many zombies are remaining, how many are live, and then when the next round is starting, right? All that information is displayed there. And then you're going to go to replicated storage. You're going to add in a remote event here. That remote event is going to be called wave RE, right? And once you've called it that, what you're going to do is then go in, and your zombie spawner script is done. You're then just basically going into starter GUI, adding a screen GUI in here, and inside of the screen GUI, you're going to add a text label just by, searching the text label, clicking that, adding it in. It's going to be called message label. That's what I put over here. And here's the settings for the message label. Basically, you want to make the background transparent, so you just set the value 1, and then you can just drag it and put it over here. And then in the center of the screen, then you have a few other things like changing the font. So I've got the Creepster font, and then you're also able to checkbox other things in here like text scaled, and then just look at these settings, and there's anything left, just add that in. You have all the sounds in here, right? The metal door slam and all that. Then you're also going to add behind this, inside of the message label, you're going to add a local script. The local script, you're going to call it message local, and this is what that script looks like. It's basically able to refer to all these different sounds that we have in here, right? And then you're going to put basically this script here. This is basically when this remote event is triggered from the zombie spawner script. Basically, we're showing the user the different event states from, hey, the zombies are starting, or you've basically killed this many zombies and you're waiting for the next round to start. And that's what we're doing there. And then inside a starter pack, you're going to put your shotguns that you got from the toolbox, right? So when the user is spawning, you're basically putting the shotguns in here so the user can use those shotguns. And you're going to put that in here. I also have an animation here that I've put for idle animation to hold my shotgun when it's not being fired. And you basically put that, and that's basically it. So when you play your game, Now you should be able to see all the zombies and shoot them. One last thing that you do need to do is just go to workspace, add a folder in here, and call that folder zombies, and then you're basically done. Now you should have a game where you're shooting the zombies, and after you kill the zombies, so if I walk through it, notice how the door is gonna shut, and now there's a countdown timer starting here, and the zombies are gonna surround me, and there you go. Now if you find that the zombies are too strong, you can change their damage. I'll show you how to do that. So the second round's about to start. There you go, second round started. And I'll show you how to reduce the damage of the zombies. So if the damage is too high or too low, or maybe you want to make the damage higher for the zombies as the player progresses into further rounds, and you want to make things harder for the player, and the zombies will basically do more damage, so that players have a harder time surviving the further they go into more rounds. Basically just go under configuration, then there's a variable called damage. You can just change that from 10 to 5. So 5 will make it easier, the zombies will do less damage. Or you can change it to 50, and when you change it to 50, the zombies will do a lot more damage, right? So that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed it. The link to this whole code is in the video description as always. Thanks for watching.